Major failure of the BART system is the latest in a series of equipment issues. We continue our team coverage now with our investigative reporter Brooks DeRose. Brooks, you have found a pattern of problems here with the agency.
Yeah, Christina, I spent some time today scrubbing BART's SF BART Alert Twitter page. And just over the last 4 weeks, I found roughly 40 separate incidents where maintenance, track, or equipment issues have impacted service. Now, that's not including crime or police activity. Just this year, there's been a long list of system problems, leaving riders and taxpayers fed up and frustrated.
Lights out in the Transbay Tube. Not the first time BART passengers have been in the dark, stranded. Delays in disabled trains happening 2 other times just this month. Blamed on equipment problems with no other details. It comes the same month BART celebrates its 50th anniversary as it tries to regain ridership since the start of the pandemic. In July, a ventilation problem in the Berkeley Hills brought Antioch-bound trains to a screeching halt. Passengers were left standing in long lines waiting for buses. The same day, power problems stopped service between Concord and Pleasant Hill stations. The same week, the Berryessa line shut down for a grass fire on the tracks.
We're absolutely very sorry. They're all isolated incidents. They're not related to each other. These are issues that are popping up, and then the crews respond.
But problems persist and plague the transit system. In June, a train derailed in Concord after heat affected the track. 50 people were rescued. That same month, service was reduced to 1 track in the tube because of unscheduled track maintenance. And on another day, a computer issue made a mess of the morning commute.
By and large, we get people where they're going on time with minimal delays.
We found recent BART data shows 12% of passengers arrive late, and roughly 20% of trains are delayed daily. That's 1 in 5.
Over time, if you don't do, the routine maintenance that needs to be done, we see what happens over and over again on BART, where you have electrical problems, track problems, train breakdowns. So it becomes very unreliable for the customers.
Lawrence McQuillan is with Independent Institute, a nonpartisan nonprofit. He says BART doesn't even track deferred maintenance, leaving less room for accountability.
If you don't know how much is being deferred, you don't know how far behind you are, and there's no way to kind of track how much more you have to catch up in order to get back up to speed. I think that's why we continually see these problems in terms of breakdowns on the system.
In March, it was the Richmond line. A power cable broke. There was a subsequent fire at a substation. Service was suspended. That power cable and others from the 1970s were replaced. As a result, the limited power forced BART to run shorter trains for weeks. Fast forward to this Friday, more trouble in the tube. It comes days after talk of expansions and extensions of a system that continues to face difficult challenges.
I spoke with several transit experts by phone today. For perspective, they tell me the metro system in Washington, D.C. is considered comparable to BART. Both systems opened in the 1970s, and many maintenance issues and equipment problems persist there, too. Christina?
Well, Brooks, what about the crime on BART? We have recently seen they've had incidents, a handful, whether it be a stabbing or a shooting, and I'm sure those have led to delays as well.
Absolutely. In fact, if you look at BART's Twitter page, you see consistently delays caused by police activity. So that is another thing that is out there. I counted 40 incidents so far this month of delays related to maintenance or equipment issues. There's easily another 40 there from this month for police activity or any sort of crimes that occur in or around BART.
Brooks DeRose in studio tonight. Brooks, thank you.